I didn't want to make this because I feel that I'm not getting my side of a story told. The best thing to do would be to address the situation. Now, do you not think that is spiteful? Do you not think that's rude, provocative? And I take that as a major disrespect. It's tough to start these, isn't it? I didn't want to make this. I don't really know how to word it, but I feel that it's something that needs to be addressed in a brutal and honest fashion. And I feel that this is the correct platform for it. Introductions. It's your boy, Ian Skinner, figurehead of SovPro Wrestling, one of the main talents, poster boy of SovPro. I've recently been involved in a selection of events that I feel need some clarity, a bit of explanation, because I feel that I'm not getting my side of a story told, and I think it all begins with the situation at play right now, in which there is a tag team match with myself and my best friend Big T against Simon Miller and Kid Bandit, and I think the best thing to do would be to address the situation with Simon Miller. Simon Miller, as you may know, another professional wrestler. Me and Simon Miller do have a bit of history. I think the best way to explain this would be to go over the events of Warpath that led to this tag team match at Boiling Point. So at Warpath, there was an Ian Skinner talking segment. I was going to say my piece about this new movement I was putting forward, hashtag Justice for Skinner, that a lot of people were getting on board with me for. And I really appreciated, the movement on that side of things. And if you watch Warpath by subscribing to SovPro Wrestling's Patreon, you'll be able to see that I was able to get my point across validly to the audience. And I had a lot more to say. There was a lot more I needed to say. And I'll go into some in relation to this situation at play. But during the middle of this talking segment, this incredible monologue I had set up, I was interrupted by one Simon Miller, who came out to say that he was sent out because, everyone wanted to tell me to shut up, and that if I wanted a fight, that we could have one right then and there. And I was not interested in having a fight on that day. I wanted to speak. I wanted to speak my mind. I came out dressed to speak. From this point on, my friend Big T rushes down to the rescue to save me from this fight. And from then on, we state our purpose. Because for people like Simon Miller, they are the reason why Justice for Skinner began. And it all goes back to the Crown Cup, where I pinned Simon Miller in this 8-man eliminator match. So I had the one-up on Simon Miller. And in spite of this, a lot of people are talking about win and loss records. I didn't go on to win that match, neither Simon Miller. And then in the next show, Heavy as the Head, neither Miller or I got the win in our matches. However, Simon Miller is still seen as a star, and I take personal umbrage with that, really, for the simple fact that we're both on a level playing field. However, I did pin him. I did eliminate Simon Miller from the match. Yet people aren't seeing this, and I think that's unfair. And I think that's why I need Justice for Skinner. There's a lot of disrespect that I see online as well, and these people are lucky that I'm a consummate professional who does all the wrestling within the ring. Otherwise, they would have a bag and a half of problems on their hands to deal with. But once again, we can put that to the side as I make my point. Getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about this tag team match. The open call that Simon Miller put out, that was then answered by Kid Bandit, who won the Crown Cup match. Now, do you not think that is spiteful? Do you not think that's rude, provocative? to choose the one person who has a pinfall over me as your tag team partner. You may say it's smart tactics, but Kid Bandit won the Crown Cup match and then went back home to America with the Crown Cup, with the honour of being the inaugural Crown Cup holder for SovPro. I could have been parading up and down the country championing SovPro if I had won that Crown Cup. But I've not seen much conversation online about the Crown Cup and Kid Bandit since that match. And I take that as a major disrespect. So not only are you choosing to partner with someone as a personal disrespect to me, you're choosing to partner with someone who is a personal disrespect to the company at wide. And yet, on the topic of the Crown Cup, Simon, remember when I said we could have been great, you and me? Could have been great, you and me. See, I did say that. And I'm wanting to set the record straight. I'm wanting to set the record straight on what justice for Skinner means, because this is exactly why I need justice for Skinner. Because not only am I being placed into matches with people with personal vendettas against me, people who are deplatforming me. That's why I'm making this YouTube video, because Simon Miller's already got a platform. He's already got a platform that he's using and that he's exploiting to send people my way, to send people hating my way, because everyone loves Simon Miller and everyone loves Kid Bandit. But despite the fact that Ian Skinner is probably one of the hardest workers in the SovPro locker room and the most entertaining person on the show, a marquee person I'm an import. I'm brought from another country because that's how much value I'm bringing to SovPro Wrestling. The fact of the matter that I'm seen as second billing in this, not even second billing, third billing in this tag team match. That is the rudeness. Simon Miller is coming to me, interrupting me to get that Ian Skinner clout, to get that Ian Skinner rub. Everyone's coming for me, and I'm tired of it. And another thing that I find really disrespectful is the attitudes of the social media promotion of the Ian Skinner segment, and it's people like Callie and DJ King and a fair other couple members of the SovPro management that almost exemplify the point that there needs to be justice for Skinner, because I can't even promote part of your event, a segment that I put my time and effort into making for you. I can't even promote that without your vitriol, without your venom, without your disrespect. I am one of your key players and you're treating me like a fool. Nah, that does not ride with me. That's why I'm aligning with Big T. Big T's got my back. Big T is my best friend. And since I've started aligning with Big T, a lot of people have been a lot more quiet on the social medias. Simon Miller, Kid Bandit, I wish you well. This controversy is not over, but I want to settle and squash the beef in this tag team match in the only way I know possible. Professional wrestling. And I do wish you both the best, because that's what Ian Skinner and Big T will be bringing to the table in this tag team match. And don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for the next time that Ian Skinner uploads a video, because he needs to set the record straight. Oh, it's a funny old world, isn't it?